3-5-1. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be Omar, left back. It's going to be Boris, central. Inish, right hand side. Okay, as a 3. Middle 2 is going to be Brad. Jack, is it? Jack. And then we will put right hand side, midfield. Okay? Left hand side is going to be. You can go left. Right, is it? What, Ryan? Ryan. Up front, it's going to be then. Right. So that means, Josh, that'll fit you in there at side of middle of park. Okay? So that'll be 3-5-1. You've got that?
Another player.
Yeah, you've got.
So Josh is in there.
Speak slowly in front of me.
Yeah. Well, we'll go 3, 5.
Well, if you want.
Right. We'll just. And what we'll do is we'll make sure Ryan pushes on. Make sure.
3-5-1's only 9 players though. We've got another player to
What about goalkeeper?
Yeah, that's 10. It's 11 aside, isn't it?
You're right. That's all right. Then. We'll just go front.
Better 9 than 12, John. Then say no. I do that a couple of times until.
So I think there's enough players there.
Who's going to go right?
Oh, Gavin, Gav, right, so you're going to go in there. So you'll go in at side, you'll go inside of Brad and Jack. You 3 sort it out, you want it. All I'm bothered about is, when we've lost possession, you 3 get behind the ball.
No.
So it's just
Okay? Alright? You 2 don't stay like statues.
No, do that spinning
Right.
what we did.
Well, you've got to do it, but what I'm saying is you're not going to run for the same ball, and that's what you were doing. Okay? Run for the same ball. Communicate, right? Pass the ball quick.
Fill it up in a minute.
That is the thing nowadays, even on your back 4, Boris. Okay? For Omar, pass it, right? I need you getting wide on the touchline. I need you going really wide. Get on the ball.
Yeah, we're playing centre and then you're.
I'll go around just based on the fact I saw all these guys playing it out.
Push up, I'll
Let me.
Sit and work right.
Let me just go around and give you a quick target based on what I saw the other day and what will fit in with the general idea. These guys are going to pass it. John's got a really good game here. This is the best side in Sheffield. They'll get the ball on the floor and they will pass it around. So you will have periods in this game where you won't have possession. So when you get the ball, you need to show that you can do that. And that will only happen if you do what he's been talking about there, as in using the width and so on. So let's just go around quickly, based on what I saw the other day and a few simple targets. Throw the ball like you did. You did it brilliantly the other day. His throwing into midfield was absolutely excellent. Okay. Make sure you sweep. A couple of times I looked round and you were a little bit far back. Okay. So you need to think about that. You need to get the ball, and exactly what John's saying, you need to pass. You're very good on the ball, but a couple of times you're taking extra touches, especially a 5 or 10 yard ball into feet, so you need to think about that. You need to make sure you offer, and you always offer and work hard. You drift out of games. You didn't play the other day, but make sure you're always available for the pass. Tamedi, you did really, really well, but just be a little bit aware sometimes when the ball's coming to you, you sometimes assume, you probably won't find with these because they're not as physical, you've got a little bit more time than you have. So try and be a little bit, more aware and stronger, because a couple of times these won't be like that, Dave, so they're a bit younger. But your decision making on the ball is good, but if you're not aware that they're going to be doing that, you'll lose the ball a few times. Okay, it was a good goal you scored the other day. Try and get to use your left foot, because sometimes it's like that and you must use your left foot. You were excellent the other day. Okay. Don't kick the ball out. A couple of times you went down the line, you were looking for a pass, you did a great scoop up the line. If needs be, well, don't kick the ball too early. If you've got a defender who's the attacker's closing down on you, and you're thinking there's nothing on, you wait, come closer. You wait. He's almost on you, and bam, then you do it. Can't miss him. If you kick it when he's a long way away, you're likely to miss him. Beyond that, you try and pass, and don't be scared, lad. Don't be scared of going back to him, which you did the other day. Flo, what John's been saying, not too many touches. You need to, not too many touches on the ball. Get it and get it really quickly. Jack, I think you're excellent at right back and in midfield. I do say to you sometimes, you occasionally, although I have to say when I saw you playing midfield, you did get the ball and move it quickly. You did that really, really well the other day. Where are you playing wide or in midfield? Centre midfield. Okay, well I've been working on not doing that first. If you can't do that, forward pass, you do that. And actually, I've noticed you've been getting really bad. It's just about work rate with you. I don't care what you say. You do sometimes presume you're playing on the left wing or right wing. Unless John said that's your role, I need to see you bombing back in, getting your shape again, and working hard and making it hard for them, and then moving out again. If you don't do that, you're not doing your job. And I don't care what you say. I know you don't like me saying it, but you don't work hard enough, and you do need to do that. You were great the other day at centre half. Were you at midfield today? Okay,
No, what we're going to do is, we're having 3 at back, and
Right.
you're just going to play in front of the
Oh,
back.
right, like a 6.
Right.
Yeah.
It's important you and...
Listen, guys.
What's his name? Right, it's important you two, because there's only 3 at back, you get wide. Because they're going to be really short. You can't have him going really wide, him really wide, because it's going to be a big gap. So you two have got to get wide. You've got to get choke on your boots.
Yeah.
All right? But can I just say one thing? Show these guys some respect. Right? Meaning that the young kids, right, are the great team, but I don't mean you can't get in hard and fair. But show them a bit of respect. I don't want any swearing and things like that. I don't want that with my team. Okay? Because we are starting as a big family in this college, doing well. And that's important. Okay?
And final point, I didn't mention, sorry, John, I missed him off there. You need to offer the ball to feet sometimes. You're always playing high, always high. Fine sometimes, but you need to come short. And you're strong enough to hold up. Watch him play. He can strong enough and he can bring it in and take the pass.
You two have got to be like a seesaw. So if one drops, you've got to get away. If the other one drops, you're never ever on the same level. If you get the ball, he's got to see you. So if he gets the ball, you either can come round him or you can drop into space by taking it away. That's same as you. But think about it. If the ball's coming from the left from Omar and I'm here, then what is wrong with him spinning out and you going diagonal? Because you want to know what their players are going to do. You should never be still in football. Never, and the ball should be moving. And it's like, I like what Phil says as well, I like the ball to go forward. Remember that third man running. Once it goes round the corner to Phil or George, the other man should be thinking, I'm going to think quicker than the other player.
Piers, but he's calling you that the other day, didn't he? He's going run.
He's retired.
He's calling you Phil, yeah.
Okay, but apart from that, he's top. Jack, skipper, alright? And I will alternate skipper every week, except for this as far as I'm concerned. Alright, but get your team rallying. Okay boys, get your shirts tucked in. Get all your shirts tucked